Action.
Shit. Coming in hot. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode. AJ and Josh. Coming at you. Monday.
Monday,
Sure.
27th.
Monday?
No, what's today? Tuesday.
No, it's fucking Tuesday, man. Tuesday the 27th. February. The 24th. Year. What's going on, brother?
Just chilling. Got out of work.
Cracking soda pops.
Cracking them.
Tuesday afternoon. Fucking no balloon adventures this week
Yeah.
to report.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
You got some crazy shit. So it was kind of windy. We went out the other day.
What were you the other day? What day? 'Cause it's been what day is this?
Was like, I don't fucking know, man. It was like Friday, I think.
Okay. So not as windy as it's been the last 2 days. That's why I asked.
No, it wasn't that windy like the last couple of days. It was windy enough to think that they were going to be able to, it wasn't so, what am I trying to say? It wasn't too windy that they didn't think they were going to be able to launch. They thought we were going to be able to go, but once we got there, it was fucking windy as shit. And,
Okay. Were they able to go up at all?
well, some of them went and some didn't. That's the crazy part. So
at that point, sorry to interrupt you. I don't know if you know the answer to this, but at that point, is it up to the discretion of the pilot, or is it up to the owner of Rainbow Riders?
It's up to the pilot.
Okay.
So it's up to the pilot. A couple of the pilots got up, but one of the big balloon, they were trying to get it up and it just wouldn't go up, bro. And I don't know if that has to do with temperature, in the inside of the balloon.
How long is this try going on? Like, how long before they give up and they're like, fuck it? Like, is it pretty quick?
It's pretty quick. So like a matter of 15 minutes.
That makes me feel better. Because I was gonna say,
Yeah.
if they're trying for if they're trying for like 45 minutes to an hour, I'm like, you're pushing it.
So it was dragging the van, bro. It was dragging the van. It's fucking crazy. But no, yeah. So the pilot was just like, nah, I'm cutting it. It's not gonna work.
We're cutting this operation.
Take it down.
I said, bring it down.
Bring it down. Yeah, but a couple of them got up, no problem, and took off.
So that's a pain in the ass for you. So that was your balloon that you were on.
No.
This happened. Okay. So if it was, you would basically get that fucker up in the air, it wouldn't go, and then you'd have to put it all back together. That's a pain in the balls. That's like no
It's
payoff.
the same shit.
No payoff.
You get paid the same.
You got to get some air, brother.
Believe it. Yeah, no. Well, so really, it sounds silly and this is wild, but it's like, it's like, so you get paid the same per day, right? And then you get tips, but there's people that even give tips when it putters out like that and shit. To be honest with you, sounds crazy, but you never know when you're gonna get tips. So in that case, it don't matter to me because I would put it up, pack it up, and fucking, if anything, I'm ending my day early. Because the way it works, say there's 3 to whatever 8 fucking balloons out. It don't matter. Like, so there's 1 to 8, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
As you come back into the warehouse, you have to fill up your propane tanks, right? And if you show up last on a fucking 8-person, bro, like it takes 20 minutes a pop to fill it up, 15 minutes a pop. You're in line to fucking get to the propane tank.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're hanging out for an hour, just sitting there waiting for your turn to fill your tank.
Is there a poor diet associated with these types of people that you're working with? Like
A poor diet? Because I'm fat?
I didn't say that. You gotta bring it about you. Nothing's about you, AJ. What I'm saying is it because you said it's a lot? There could be a lot of waiting around. Morning time, we got donuts, we got breakfast burritos. I'm saying, is it generally a poorer diet that people consume in that profession?
Do the people that work there eat and look like you? No. So check this out. I've never seen anybody eating anything like when we're waiting.
Time.
No. Even when like if you kind of, so no. You're right. Like how you're saying, like say we're waiting for the van, bro. We're standing there talking. If there were donuts or you had your something with you, you could eat it. But I've never seen anybody just getting down on snacks like that.
Huh.
Never.
Okay.
But you're like, man, you guys just stand around and don't do shit, man. You guys eat donuts.
I'd want some fucking donuts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
Like I
Yeah,
got I at that time in the morning, I got a fucking I got me
I got me a protein shake, whole feast.
no, I'm saying I got an appetite for bad food.
Oh shit. That's another thing. Yeah,
For sure.
So no. I would say I'm not sure how these people's eating habits or diets are. To be honest with you. So the one meeting that I went to, they got us Taco Cabana tacos, like breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
And there was like chips and salsa and some donuts and stuff.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Do you still feel the same way about it? It's a new adventure every week.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's not gonna be the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, you know what it's in line with, and this just is in my head, of course, right? But I make it so, because I have fun with it.
Yeah.
But I try to be like a tornado chaser.
So when that new trailer dropped for Twisters, that got you a little
funny.
hyped.
Yeah.
No, I get it. It's gotta be an adrenaline little rush.
You got the walk, and the pilot's like, meet me over on the other side. Fucking jump in the van, fucking trying to get over there.
So, crazy driving, I'm assuming.
You got to be careful. You're not supposed to. So it's a big safety. They're like big on safety.
They're big on the driving.
Yeah.
You got to be there a while to be a driver, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's where I would want to go. I'd want to be the wheel man.
So the driver, keep in mind, you're driving a fucking, what is it, like a 12-foot trailer on the back.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that then.
So it gets to a point where, like, that's a whole nother animal.
Could get a little hairy.
When you have to reverse.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. That's a little bit too much stress.
But you could learn.
So is there like, I don't think we talked about this. Is there different position titles?
Yep.
Like, AJ, today you're Wrangler number 1. And
you're a Wrangler.
And you know exactly where Wrangler number 1 is and what his duties are.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You
got the crew chief.
Crew chief.
And just like then, or your
what's that? What level of hands-on is that person? Crew chief.
Pretty good, because you know everything about the balloon as far as setup and takedown. So like right now, for instance, like I've done it quite a few times, and like I'm still a little confused on the rope setup inside the balloon. There's like ropes that like fucking open up flaps and shit on the top. There's a couple ropes I'm still a little confused on the inside of the balloon.
Okay.
So like the crew chief knows everything up and down, up as far as the balloon, as far as your equipment, which I should know as a second. That's what you're called, the second.
Okay.
Or so a third.
You're a second or third. Okay. All right.
Or you're a trainee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got the trainees, your third, your second, and you got your crew chief, and you got your pilot.
The ones you worked most recently, were they bigger balloons? Did they have the more people?
I've been on big balloons pretty much as the ones that I, for some reason, I get put on.
Do you like that better because it has you're working with more people? Like, do you feel more comfortable? Like, since you're still new, do you feel more comfortable working in a situation where like you have more hands on deck, so to speak?
As long as I have my crew chief, I'm good.
Okay.
So it don't matter, small, big, if I have a crew chief guy, because there's only your crew chief and me. I'm the second. That's what it is. I mean, there is no more.
Yeah.
I've never worked where they've gave me a third or a trainee. So, but like, if say I get my balloon up real quick, I'll run and help the guys, whoever still is trying to get their shit up.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I make it sound like my shit's up first all the time. They come help me if I need to, because, for instance, sometimes you hit some soft sand or something or different things when you're setting the balloon up. Remember I was telling you? So there could be some times where some extra help is good, but if you don't have extra help, sometimes it'll just take you a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go ahead and take a look at the screen
So keep in mind, I think in other states and in other places, don't get me wrong, there's other places that have good weather for it, but I think New Mexico, when they say New Mexico has the best weather for ballooning, I think that also is the safest weather for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't too hairy.
Not too bad.
No, that's an average day at the office. That one,
That one.
but it could have been hairy. It could have been.
What about this?
Oh no, what'd they do? Rewind it a little bit. So they should have that balloon tethered to something, which we tether them to the vehicle.
Okay.
So that balloon that's blowing up right
Yeah.
there should be tethered
So that
to a
fucker
vehicle.
got out pretty clean. It did look a little hairy, but then it got out.
Yeah, so
This
that
son of a
shouldn't
bitch.
even be that. No. That shouldn't even have been
This son of a
launched.
bitch, look at him. Look at him. Oh.
Nah.
He's dragging. So what do you do as number 2 or number 3? Number 2. What do you do?
Right there,
You abort mission.
No, we would have
Oh,
sprinted
shit.
to the baskets.
Okay, what's going on here? He's gonna keep going. He's like, we got this.
No.
Abort. You got to get out. Oh fuck.
Those people should be. First of all, those
I would
people
get
should
out.
be deep in the fucking basket.
I would have tried to time it when. He's hanging out.
Yeah.
I would have tried to have timed it. Here, I'm gonna be like, I'm getting out right now. Oh.
He got out.
Okay. Good. There's still one person.
That balloon should have never gone off, bro.
There's still one person in the gondola, I believe.
Yeah, well, you gotta have a pilot.
Yeah. Well, no, not if he's.
Imagine NASA.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Wow, man, that was hairy. The drag was rough on that.
Looked like sparks, even though it was on the grass. I know it wasn't.
So that balloon, what happened was when it got hit,
Yeah.
it kind of fucked it up, and it should have stayed. They should have kept it in its place until it was able to get.
Let's reset. Let's not rush this. Let's reset.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what they teach? Like,
If
things are looking squirrely,
so like when
stop.
the guys that teach me, or like say your crew chiefs, are pretty very serious about that shit, bro.
That's good.
That's what. So right there, it would have been dragging the van, which is okay
Yeah.
because the van's heavy. When I say it's dragging the van, it's moving a few feet. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not like the van's gonna fucking get toppled over. Like that's what you have. We have these ropes, bro, that are just fucking thick as shit, and you tether that motherfucker to the van until the pilot looks at you in the fucking face and tells you, okay, fucking
Yeah.
take it, let us up. We're ready. But until that fucking happens, there's nothing going on. Like that balloon getting drug around all crazy like that, that was pretty.
Yeah.
That could have been prevented by simple safety.
Just no good. Just negligence. Rushing.
That one was something, that could have been stopped.
Why you rushing, man? Why you rushing?
Yeah.
Let me show you something else here.
That shit does
Mind you, I haven't seen these. We're watching these at the same time.
it gets crazy when
We are watching.
the wind starts changing fucking trajectory in the sky.
Yeah.
So they explain it as like there's highways of air. In the
So I
sky.
looked this up. I looked the box up. They talked to you about the box.
Yeah, the box.
I think we've talked about the box before on the
Well, we
podcast.
talked about the box in water. Yeah.
For the rafting. That's right. So that's a whole nother thing. We'll have to get into that. So the box. Okay, so go ahead. Sorry. There's lanes. There's highways
Yeah.
and byways of the sky.
So when you're at different altitudes, so that's why they're real adamant about you have to let off helium balloons before we launch. So the pilots they're like this watching it, bro.
Yeah.
And they watch that shit till I've already lost it, and they're still watching it, bro. But they see how high that they're gonna want to go up. That
And then
day.
they see if it goes like if the wind takes it
at
goes like
certain
into a
levels
current.
where it's going. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're watching this together. Here. Oh shit! I keep doing that. This is in California. This guy. Uh oh. What's going on here? Oh shit!
Nah, that's not too bad.
It's dragging, dog. That's not bad.
Nah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Ain't nobody getting hurt. You know what I mean? The
No.
basket's really strong. Like you're just chilling in it.
I don't know. That looks a little rough to me. It was
So
a
the
rough
pilot,
landing, and then there's the big drag.
The pilot needs to get that air out, bro. Needs to fucking land that shit.
Huh. Okay. All right, I'm done showing you fucked up balloon videos. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an adventure every fucking time, bro.
That's cool, man. That's sweet. Like I said, it's just gonna be something new every time. You never know what you're gonna see.
I worked at one shift last week where you it was a small one man, little maybe probably 2-seater gondola. I don't think there's a 1-seater. So, but it's small, and the guy just went up by himself. He's training to be the pilot, and he's getting his hours in.
Yeah.
And that's like a little kind of a smaller balloon. We put that shit up and down right away.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It's like a little
chill.
trainer, you would say.
No, it's the no, it's the single. It's the two man gondola balloon.
Oh,
It's just smaller because it's a 2-man gondola. The weight.
Gotcha. Okay, so have they talked you into fucking setting up your shit? When are you going up?
They haven't asked me, so
You're just gonna avoid it until they ask you.
no. I just probably go when they ask me.
And be like, Garcia,
Like,
it's time to fly.
Let's
That's what I'm
roll.
gonna tell you. It's time to fly.
You gonna get your wings, boy.
Today, you get your wings.
That's funny as shit. Yeah. No, I haven't been that lucky, bro. Haven't been that lucky, man.
Right on, man. Well, it's gonna be a weekly segment of your balloon adventures.
Yeah.
Adventures in Balloon Land. I gotta find me an interesting fucking side gig or hobby.
Adventures
I
in
gotta
ballooning.
I gotta have some good stories to come up with.
AJ's Adventures in Ballooning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you, yeah, it's going to get wild when it gets busy season.
Just be safe, man. Don't fucking.
I'll be good. With me, I'm going to get hurt fucking getting smashed by the gondola or the fucking,
Breaking your ankle in a gopher hole, running through the mesa.
that gopher or like,
Snake hole.
I busted my ass. Did I tell you when I fell real good? I told you,
No.
right?
No, it's
Oh man, I fucking the basket. Okay, so the bin that has the wheels that you put the fucking balloon in.
Yeah.
So there's a bag remember I told you there's a bag. The balloon goes in the bag, but the bag's in a big old fucking bin with wheels, right?
Okay.
Well, we had already loaded up the balloon, which is a fucking bitch, and I'm already thought I was gonna have a heart attack, and I'm sweating like a motherfucker. And the dude, he tells me, the guy I was with that day, he's been there for like 30 years. He's like, all right. He's like, when the guy backs the truck up, he's like, we're going to fucking lift the front end of this fucking bin up. And it's really heavy because it has the balloon in it. Well, I went fucking balls out on it, and I shouldn't have. I put both my feet on the bottom, and I fucking jerked that fucker. And I thought it was going to topple over, but it's too heavy. But I lost my grip, and I just fucking busted my ass, bro. But I went like full force, like trying to lift this fucking thing, bro. I should have took a little time. I should have put one foot behind me, put one foot on it. So
Kind of brace it up on your knee.
and just didn't lift it so insane. Just use my leverage weight. That's the trick. It's not, you can't do shit full force when you're ballooning. You have to use leverage, everything, bro. Fucking technique, bro. Everything is a technique because it's not about brute force. It's crazy.
It's like judo.
But I fell down good, and it was funny because I popped up right away, and the dude was right there. I knew he had seen me. He was standing right next to me.
What'd you do? Just laugh it off?
I was laughing. Yeah, I was like,
What'd he
damn.
say? All right.
He didn't really say shit. Yeah.
Kind of looked at you.
Kind of like, damn, what the fuck happened? I don't know. But I remember
heard something hit the ground and then fucking turned.
Yeah, he's like, damn, what the fuck? That was pretty good. Yeah, busted my ass. A good one, though.
Have you ever were you ever requested upon to do jury duty?
Yeah, one time, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't go, though.
What did you do?
I just didn't show up. I just didn't fucking go.
You're a wanted man. You're a wanted man, AJ.
You're wanted. You're wanted.
So how did you get notified?
In the mail, dog.
You're a wanted man. Did you not read the summons?
What did it say?
You were summoned to the court of laws.
It was at a time in my life where fucking now
Everything
if
was
I got
fucking-
it, I would go. But I got it at a time in my life where I think I didn't give a fuck.
They're not gonna send you one no more because you didn't show up to the lobby. They're like, we gotta bring him in,
Yeah.
process his first one.
I don't want to go anyway, but
I'm just fucking with you.
so
So
I got paperwork one time.
So, I got a letter, and it was requesting my presence in court,
In the court of law.
in the court of laws, for a
Joseph Martinez.
for a segment of time in March. Right, it was like 4 days in March.
When did you get this?
I got this like 2.5-3 weeks ago. Right.
All right.
So the letter says that the way it goes is you have to log into this website and on the letter it has your juror ID and a reference number, right? So you go on their website, you log in. It knows who I am. It knows my name just from me putting in my fucking date of birth and my juror ID number. Wow. And I fill out this questionnaire. Like real simple, right? And then it says, "Are you
Okay. Give me an example. Like it's
So
real
they're
simple.
like,
questions like what? Trying to see where your head's at. Trying to see.
No, not even that crazy.
Oh, okay.
Not even that crazy. Just like, are you currently living with anybody who's like wanted by the law and like weird shit? Not you, because they know you. If they're sending this to you,
They're like, do you do a podcast with anybody wanted by the law?
they're like, hey,
No, it's
makes you comment, like, and subscribe.
Wow, okay.
Well,
that's weird.
So yeah, just weird fucking like weird
cop questions.
weird questions like that, and like
right.
they don't ask you that about yourself because they would know, because they have it's the court, they have
Yeah.
access to all that. They're not going to send you a jury duty summons if you have fucking all kinds of warrants, I would imagine, right? So unless
Yeah.
it's a trap to get you in there, and then they fucking just lock you up too, like this.
Like,
dumb
come
motherfucker.
$100 for
Dumb
jury duty today.
Yeah. Fucking just throw the shackles on you. So anyway, so you answer these questions, and then there's an option. It says, do you want to try to excuse yourself from jury duty or not, find a way to not participate, right? I'm like, well, fuck yeah, I do, because fucking one, my work schedule, my work schedule's already made for that month because it's made so far in advance. So like I'm already working those days, fucking. And then
Sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
but watch. How the fuck would that work if you work graveyards? You would just get those days off anyway? Like, you know how
so I looked it up at my company. I looked up what because each company has a policy on jury duty. So I looked up what theirs is, and they're like, if you have to go, we'll give you the time off.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I don't want to fucking go. I don't want to hear that.
I've known people that work that have gotten jury duty and
Yeah.
they go.
I'll have to bleep that out.
But
Timestamp that.
if whatchamacallit? If
Sorry.
you
supposedly they'll pay.
they will pay you. Yeah, no. So I was thinking so graveyard, you would just get your night off, right? And so you could sleep and then go to the jury duty in the day, correct? Right? I'm guessing.
They would just give me the week off, basically, because it's 1 week time.
But would they take your PTO? No, they couldn't do that way.
I
would they?
think they would be like, you could just have it off, but if you want to get paid, you got to use PTO. That's probably what they would do. But anyway,
wow.
So I go into that because I need to find an excuse. They don't give a fuck about work. That's not even one of the options to get you out of it. Your job. It's not even one of the options. So my avenue was going to be student. So I said I'm a fucking student. I had to fucking send them a copy of my fucking classes to fucking prove it. Like they wanted proof, and fucking excused.
Yeah.
Just like that. Fucking within like an
Just
hour.
like that?
Within
That's
an
kind of
hour.
extensive.
Within an hour, they fucking sent me an email saying you're fucking.
That's a little
good,
extensive.
fuck.
Have to send your schedule. Fuck.
Within
They're
an
like,
hour.
we don't believe you. Send your schedule.
No, I sent it. And then within an hour, I got an email back saying you're excused. You fuck. Get you next time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would go this time. No, I'm just playing. I couldn't go because the way my job is, but
Like I thought it was gonna be.
I would like to go. So have you heard this shit could get drug out?
they could like if you get like put on something like a crazy case, they
Yeah.
can fucking sequester you, put you in a hotel. That's the movie Jury Duty. We're probably sure. It's a shit.
But that shit can get drug out, bro. Like, say you think like it's a couple days, it could end up being like a couple weeks and shit.
It
Sometimes
could be months,
Dude, it could be years,
bro. You
This
get
shit
throw-
could be
you-
years.
You get thrown on the next OJ case.
It could be years.
It could be 9 months to a year. Imagine
Yeah, that would be cool to get some. Not like just like a cool.
a cool case.
Yeah,
You can
cool
say it. You
case.
can say it. It's a sad murder, but it's a cool case. You know, something big, something with some relevance, something with some meaning.
Yeah, that would be a trip. Getting some crazy murder. Imagine like some serial killer shit.
I'd get some fucking
Ted
Albuquerque
Bundy shit.
Some Albuquerque method. Fucking stole his mother's TV.
Some dude who beats down his lady or some shit.
So I thought it was gonna be like, 'cause, you know, you see on TV when they talk about jury duty on television, they
They buy you lunch and shit. No.
well
That's what I
no
remember.
they
Buy
ask
some
you
Chinese
they
takeout.
ask you like more extensive questions, like if you have any bias. You know,
Yeah, I think that'll probably get into
any
the
racial.
next.
And so if you pass the first questionnaire, the second one they're probably like, do you have any issues with Asian people? And you'd be
Anything like
you'd be
that,
like,
yeah.
yes, I do.
They're like, has anybody ever been murdered in your family by some drunk drivers or like shit like that?
Have you ever do you feel like you could like not let somebody's like race play a factor in your decision whether a person's guilty or not? Shit like that. But I didn't get to that part. But I was thinking about like what I was gonna say. I was gonna make up some nonsense.
How come you just didn't want to deal with it, right?
Who would? You do? I mean,
No.
It might be
I
something.
don't.
It might be something funny to talk about
think
here on
some
the
people,
podcast, but like I don't.
I think some
honestly, I
people
don't
would,
wanna do
though.
it. Well, more power to them, and they're the ones who get picked over me because I
Yeah.
passed on it. But I mean, it would be. Don't get me wrong. It'd be some entertainment. It'd be something funny to talk about on this. But like,
You know who I?
as far as taking 3 or 4 of my days,
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be cool, but
having to wake up early, park downtown, get dressed up, fucking be around fucking cops and all that, fucking. I don't know, man. They buy breakfast. They got breakfast burritos,
everything,
donuts.
everything, donuts, breakfast, motherfucking burritos. Let me ask you this: what are the eating habits of these jury duty people? No, they eat good. They get to eat good.
Probably fresh fruit, muffins, coffee,
Yeah, probably so. Dog.
little fruit plate, melon plate.
I would. I think I wouldn't mind it so much. I think now.
I don't know,
Be
man.
kinda
I just
cool.
I don't got fucking.
Yeah, you don't got the time. That's cool. You don't. You got your fucking. You work. Crazy hours, and then you're on top of it school. So it's like I get that. You honestly are someone who should get to be excused. If you want. I don't know. That's what I think. Because you got people that work 8 hours, 5 days a week. That's on a fucking job that they don't give a fuck about. They go in there a fucking call center. Like I think someone like that would like to go.
Yeah, someone works in an office all day.
Yeah.
Like get me out of this fucking office for fucking.
That's
a
what
week.
I think.
Yeah.
And then
Fuck it.
it's a corporation, so their job pays for it. Of course,
No, you're right.
Or I'm sure even government workers are encouraged to go if you work. If you're a government
I
employee.
think they're probably like, we're giving you the time.
know what I mean?
They probably pay them a little bit extra
Yeah.
to go, just so they can be like, see, government workers, we participate like we're supposed to.
So there's some people that probably wouldn't mind volunteering to go. Some people are proud to go too. I've heard of that. Have you heard of that or no? Like it's my American right. Like they're like they're proud of.
They look at it like how they look at voting.
Yeah,
or,
yeah. It's their duty, kind of so to speak, kind of shit. So there's that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I was just trying to think of examples on when people they do want to go. But yeah.
But yeah, so yeah.
So you fucking you got out.
I got out.
No jury duty for Joe.
No
All right.
fucking jury duty
Sounds good. If they call me up, I'm gonna go next time. Watch.
for Joe. So I don't know. Like you said, maybe if I didn't have so much going on right now and I had more time, like I'd be like, fuck it. It's like you said, it'd be something. I would just like to go and just people watch and be like, and look at, because I would find it quite amusing because there are going to be those people that are going to take it super serious. I'm going to laugh at them. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, yes, sir, Your Honor. I guess you have to do that, huh?
I don't know. I didn't go, but you made it sound kind of funny though because like you're like there might be some people that take it like super serious, but like if it's like a rough case, I mean everybody's gonna be serious.
I'm not saying that's a good
Joe's
point.
like, I was gonna laugh at them motherfuckers. Like, it's
I'm gonna slack off on this
sicko
case. I don't give a fuck who
sicko
wins.
murder case. You're like, that's all. It's like you're like some people might take it serious, but I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
you know what I mean,
Yeah, like now I didn't at first, but now I got it. Like talking to the judge,
Very procedural.
Yeah.
They got their papers and they're filing their papers and they're like,
yeah. No,
you're like I would like to ask.
you had to clarify it, but I got it now.
Yeah. I'm not talking about like let's
Your
get this
Honor,
let's
you know,
get
like-
this fucking shit done.
No,
Guilty,
yeah, like,
not guilty. I don't give a fuck. Let's
Walk
go
in,
home.
kissing the judge's ass, trying to be all.
Yeah.
I get it. How you doing, officer? Like, fucking,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I get that. I get it.
But yeah, no. What was I gonna say?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have to. Do you got the remote for your TV? Is your TV muted right now? Are you able to tell me that? Sorry, get your headphones on. Okay, cool. Go ahead and.
Good.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, which you probably didn't, 'cause I don't.
know.
If you didn't know, now you know. So there was a Bellator, because Bellator and PFL, they merged,
Yeah.
right? So they finally had their first card since the merge, and they did a card, which is kind of a cool idea. They did PFL versus Bellator.
I was trying to find it on the stream.
I didn't look.
It wasn't there.
Okay. I think they haven't put a Bellator on there before in the
Okay.
past. Oh shit. Hold on.
I was kind of sad because I was gonna watch it.
Yeah. So it was in Saudi Arabia, I believe. Yeah, it was in the Middle East, I believe. So
It was in Saudi Arabia.
was it?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. So they had
Right there in Saudi Arabia, it says.
yeah. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to. So, damn it. So they had a heavyweight title match. It was the PFL heavyweight champion. I forget his name, but he's a really big dude.
Looked like David and Goliath when I
Yeah.
seen the thing.
But you recognize Ryan Bader because he used to be in the UFC. So
The humongous guy.
no, the white dude.
I didn't really recognize him.
So he was UFC light heavyweight, and he never fought as in heavyweight in the UFC. That was something he did when he went over to Bellator. But he was actually he was the double champ. He was the light heavyweight champ and the heavyweight champ in Bellator.
Yeah,
He's legit, Ryan Bader.
I believe it. I was like, this dude looks fucking really small.
Well, that dude, no, that
Compared
other
to
dude,
the
that
other
other dude's
guy.
just a giant. That's
All
what
right.
it is.
All right.
So they had that fight. Francis Ngannou's there in person. He's fighting Anthony Joshua coming up. We'll talk about that as it gets closer.
He has
to
a
that.
PFL fight coming up as well.
Well,
no?
no. So I'll get to that. So John Jones was there in person, and this is the interview I'm going to show you right here.
Opponents inside the cage. I thought it, but I didn't fight for long. John, you look good. Thank you. I feel good. Glad to be here. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. The Saudi crowd happy to see John Jones, as are we. PFL versus Bellator. Now look, cross
Fuck is he doing?
promotion, the joining of
Fuck is he wearing?
Gold fucking Rolex.
fans have asked for a very long time in this sport. PFL acquires Bellator, puts a card like this together. Just as a fight fan, because I know you are a fight fan. Is that something you wanted to see?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's just great to see.
I wonder what Chel's thinking. Fucking
Chell's a
about
gangster.
what he's
Look at him.
wearing. He's like thinking like, Jesus, John. You know he wants to say something. Look at him.
It's just great. It's a beautiful thing. It's huge for
transition to the heavyweight division. Francis Ngannou exited his contract with the UFC as the heavyweight king. He's over here with the PFL now. He's transitioned into boxing. Anthony Joshua fight coming up next month, by the way. But the claim is out there, the baddest man on the planet. Who is it, John Jones?
What do you guys think I did? You know,
What's he wearing, bro?
in my life where I need to toot my own horn. I think my body of work speaks for itself.
Absolutely it does.
I think my reception from the MMA enthusiasts speaks for itself. And I'll just leave it at that. I've never lost a fight. I'll just leave it at that.
John, you're being polite. Let me ask you a question I think you'd be more comfortable to answer. Francis Ngannou versus Joshua, boxing match. What do you think?
You know, I'm rooting for Francis to win only because his story, how far he's come in life, and being a fellow martial artist, mixed martial artist. Yeah, I mean, how could you not root for Francis? Francis is a wonderful stand-up person. So I'm rooting for Francis. But Anthony Joshua, he's been doing this since he was a young boy, and I'm the type of guy who just gives respect where it's due. So if I personally had to put my money on it, not that I gamble, I would put it on Anthony Joshua, but I am rooting for Francis.
Fair answer. I appreciate that.
He's all pissed now.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
cool.
fuck you, man. Tyson's like, fuck this fool, man. Oh, shit.
This card tonight and the way that the PFL required Bellator and brought these things together, fighters have more
Tyson just chilling with the Ngannou, huh?
It's in Saudi.
Damn, he looks sharp, Ngannou, man.
influence when it comes to making matches for himself, when it comes to fighting out the last few fights of his career. Is the Francis Ngannou fight something that you would be interested in pursuing, even if it meant that it would have to be unprecedented, it would have to be a crossover that we've never seen before?
You know, I feel like there's a lot of fights that the world wants right now. You know, the Tom Aspinall fight still, that's really massive. Francis Ngannou and I would be really massive. And Stipe, to the hardcore fans, it's still a respectable opponent. I don't know how the cards are going to fall. My prediction is that I will beat Stipe Miocic. My prediction is that I will beat Tom Aspinall and Francis Ngannou. So the way that it unfolds is really not my business. My job is just to do what I've always done since day one.
Well, it's great to see you here. We appreciate you.
He said you're fucking fat.
Yeah.
John Jones, and look, Francis is in the building. Maybe we'll hear from Francis here in a few minutes.
I was impressed with John. I thought John answered our questions honestly.
Looking like Blade and shit. Ready to slay the competition.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what is John wearing,
I don't
bro?
know.
Why would you wear that? Like it's almost like he's mocking that fucking culture.
He's trying to be respectful is what he's doing, but like
my
at the
gosh.
same time it's like
Oh my gosh, this fool's wearing their headdress and shit, bro. Like, fuck, bro. It's
yeah.
embarrassing.
But yeah, so I don't know, man. I think Francis is doing things, you know. I think he's really like putting it all together. He got the big fight, you know, with Tyson, and then now with Joshua. And there's a good chance he's gonna beat Joshua. And then what? Like, you know, like
I think he just puts all his energy, it seems like, into his career and what he wants to do. And like just
very
doesn't give a
focused.
fuck about all those distractions, you know? And it's
sure.
like, for instance, someone's like John has always just let his distractions fuck his life all up, you know, through the years. And it just shows you what somebody can do that fucking just keeps their eye on the fucking business end of it.
Yeah.
And fucking,
no, for sure. So that's
you know
gonna
what I mean?
be that's
making
gonna,
moves.
yeah.
You know, look at him like in a break, you know, just everything, just the PFL continuing with the MMA, pursuing all the good boxing stuff, being able to do that with a PFL contract and stuff. He's able to juggle it all. He has a guy like Tyson in his corner. Like, he just has a lot of cool shit going for him. You know, it's like win or lose.
Making a lot of fucking money.
Win or lose, you like the guy. You know what I mean? It's like, even right there, looks cool as shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean,
John Jones looking.
dude, Dude, I was just like, damn, bro.
And then there was
What's
another
going
there was
on
another
here,
there was
man?
another scene where like they're chilling, Tyson and Ngannou are chilling, and John tries to come up behind him and like tries to like
Friend him up.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man.
he's like, Tyson didn't get a PTSD fucking. Yeah.
You don't touch Tyson
Crack
behind the
him.
neck.
Nah, I wouldn't sneak up on that vato. But as far as him being fat, the dude, because I saw that even a couple days ago, and I was thinking like, bro, I've seen John Jones looking fat, and he always wins, bro.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like it didn't matter. Like this physique, he's never been.
He's always been
he's
like
never
a skinny,
been a primal physique.
He's always been like a skinny, you know, his cardio's always been there, but he just doesn't have the physique. You know
Without
what I
trying to
mean?
be racial.
But in his first
Ngannou-
heavyweight fight with Cyril Gahn, he looked a little chunky, you know, but he's a heavyweight.
I'm even thinking like back, like even when he was fighting like Lyoto Machida and stuff, like he's in shape, but he's not a primal physique. Like you look at Francis Ngannou and this dude,
Bones.
he's a God-given primal fucking physique.
his nickname's
fucking-
Bones for sake, you know?
Yeah.
Like
But man, yeah, I'm just thinking about Ngannou. He's just like one of those God-gifted dudes that like looks like a fucking.
no, it's good. It's good. I hope he beats Joshua, and then I hope he goes on. So like what we were gonna get to, what you brought up earlier. So they announced after this that Francis is gonna fight that big motherfucker who took out the Ryan Bader.
Okay. I've been seeing flyers already, but you know people can make those. But I've been seeing PFL flyer with Ngannou.
Versus PFL. Let me see if I can find out who this guy is. I don't know anything about any of the PFL guys. There's still some Bellator guys that I'm kind of familiar with. But let's see here.
Ngannou and Jones will never fight though.
No. I think I don't even think John is gonna fight Aspinall. I think John is gonna fight Stipe, and then I think he's gonna retire. Did you watch this? The knockout in the heavyweight fight?
No, because I couldn't. I know I didn't see it live or I didn't see it afterward. No, I seen who won,
Yeah.
and I heard it was quick, right?
Yeah.
But I wish it was on the stream, you know.
So this dude's name is so PFL takes home the main event.
And he will be fighting Francis Ngannou, who has equal power in both hands.
Looks like he got hit by a fucking truck.
Dude's just big. That's kind of lackluster. Doesn't really show much. But yeah. Let me see if I can find out what his fucking name is. Ferreira. He's a Brazilian.
Ferrero Rocher.
Renan Ferreira. Yeah, he's a Brazilian. Ferreira improved to 13-3, 3-0 contest with 11 career KOs. Key.
So I'll say this. First thing off the top of my head. This guy's big as fuck, man. And if somebody could grab Ngannou and fucking wrap him up, he's going to be done, right?
Good chance. He's showed good wrestling though.
So if this fool's from Brazil, though, you know what I'm trying to say. That would be my thoughts. I'm not giving. That's like just me like watching MMA and stuff.
I don't know what his jiu-jitsu's like. Just
I'm willing
because
to
he's
bet it's
Brazilian.
good.
Well, just because he's Brazilian doesn't necessarily mean that.
You're correct, but I would willing to bet 8 out of 10 motherfuckers are going to be good in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He might be one of the 2 that ain't. I'm just saying.
But if you look at fighters like Vitor, Renan Pereira, not
Vitor.
Renan, Alex Pereira, he's Brazilian. You don't see him on the ground, nobody, you know.
No.
But yeah,
I'm willing to bet he's good at jiu-jitsu though.
he hasn't shown it. I guess he hasn't really had to. But so look at this here. So this is the main event. So he was the only one from PFL that won from their side. It was a straight sweep for Bellator. This guy here, this Johnny Eblin, he's the Bellator middleweight champion. Supposedly he's really good. I don't know. I don't follow Bellator that close. I don't know who Jason Jackson is. This Vadim Nemkov, he's their light heavyweight champ. I believe Yoel Romero, you recognize him from UFC. He won. He used to be in UFC as well, Thiago Santos.
Yeah.
AJ McKee. So, yeah, I don't know, man. But
So that fight's gonna be after the AJ fight.
yeah, so he's gonna do the
Okay.
boxing, and then he's gonna he's gonna go back to MMA.
All right. Cool. So wasn't I thought he was supposed to fight somebody else, or it was always Anthony AJ. What's his name? Anthony
Joshua. They call him AJ, but yeah, Anthony Joshua.
He wasn't supposed to fight the other guy? That who was Tyson Fury fighting? Okay, so you remember Tyson Fury? Who did he box before?
Deontay
Ngannou?
Wilder?
Yeah, I thought that he was supposed to fight him.
There was
thought
kind of
Ngannou-
rumors. There was rumors, but but it's been Anthony Joshua for a while.
All right.
Yeah, it's
See,
been
because
locked
that
in.
threw me off. Because like a couple weeks ago, I seen it like maybe a flyer or something for the AJ
something
and Ngannou.
old. Yeah.
No, it was for
okay.
that. But I was like in my head, I'm like, wait a minute. Like I thought he was fighting Deontay, but I guess I was just.
Yeah, no, it's been locked
didn't know
down
what
for
was going on.
AJ for like at least since like November,
Okay.
October, November.
So let me ask you, who do you think is better, AJ or Deontay?
When you look at like, okay, so who's the better actual like boxer, technical boxer? It's AJ.
right.
Deontay Wilder, he just has a lot of power, but he's
Okay.
not necessarily like more technical, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
They ever fought?
No, they never have. But I don't think so. But yeah, no, I'm almost positive they haven't. But I haven't watched too much of Anthony Joshua's fights, but he's until he ran into Andy Ruiz, who's the short, heavy Mexican dude, knocked
Yeah.
him out. He hadn't
Yeah.
lost until he ran into him,
All right.
and so yeah. But anyway,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know, man. But that's about it on the fight talk. There was a UFC fight night this last
Yeah.
week. I don't know if you saw it. It's Mexico.
So that was
Watch
on
it?
no,
I watched. a little
that
bit
was
of it.
on the stream.
I watched it. It was entertaining. I was working, but I was able to watch a good amount of it.
I actually clicked on it and it was streaming fucked up.
Oh.
And
You have ESPN, don't you? It was on ESPN.
I do, but that's how much I didn't want to watch it. I
Oh.
was so lazy. I didn't even go into my ESPN to fucking.
That's what I watched it on, was the ESPN.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. It was in Mexico. Not a whole lot of implications. It was just a fight night, but it was a big arena they were in, good crowd. But they didn't really. It was nothing new really as far as the fights coming up. So I could wrap up the fight talk, but I know we were fight talk heavy last week. But yeah, man. Fucking, you been seeing anything? Been watching anything?
Yeah, actually, I seen a dope ass series, the new Avatar series on Netflix.
It's popular. I have seen.
It's fucking good. It's dope as fuck.
It's so popular that it's popped up on my.
So if you like that, like even the last movie, I really liked the movie they made.
I'm not familiar with any of it, to be honest. So why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, so it's just it's like mystical fucking. It was a
Is it
cartoon.
like anime?
So it was a cartoon, but it's anime, but light anime, bro. It's light, like it's like,
Like the
so they have,
Boondocks?
yeah, like that kind of
Like
like,
an alternate anime, kind of like an alt. Like okay.
yeah. It's not like all
I might like it
anime.
then. I might like it then.
But the shows have nothing to do with any kind of anime. Like the first story, it might be a comic book, but there's a series on Nickelodeon. I know for sure it was a cartoon, and then about a few years back they made a movie. Did you see that?
I remember
And
the
it was
movie came out,
good.
but I didn't see the movie. See, I don't know. I'm totally nothing on this thing.
Okay, so basically the way it works is the world on the show, you have 4 elements, and so there's you have fire, like so the 4 elements have 4 different like colonies.
Okay.
So there's earthbenders, they call them, waterbenders, firebenders, and airbenders. Okay, so there's like 4 colonies, and in the show, the firebenders are the evil ones, And what I mean by that is by being evil, they want to take over all the lands. They want to take over the waterbenders'
Air,
lands. Yeah,
all of it.
they want it all.
Fuck y'all.
And there's like a savior, like a hero every 100 years generation or something, and he's what's called the Avatar.
Okay.
And that person is reincarnated. It's a reincarnation every 100 years of the same person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the Avatar is able to master all the elements. So he's the only person in the world. He's the Avatar.
He has power of all four.
Yeah, he could learn all four dialects, and in turn, he's like an unstoppable force. Like he can make peace through everything. You know what I'm saying? He could fucking basically, he's gonna be the savior to save all these dialects because the fire colony's taking over.
Okay.
Or whatever. Well, in the story, it's a little boy and he's supposed to be leaving the training, bro, and they're like rushing things because he's so young. He's supposed to not know until like later on. He's supposed to get a lot of training. But the fire
This is him here.
yeah,
So
but
this is from the new show.
yeah.
Okay.
But the Fire Nation is fucking taking over so fast. They tell the little boy like you're the Avatar. They're like, but he's so young, he doesn't really understand, bro. So basically, he runs away.
Is that the sign of air on his head?
That's air, yeah. Okay. So basically, he runs away, bro, and a big old storm hits, and he's about to fucking die in the ocean from the storm, bro, and fucking because he's the Avatar, he gets fucking sealed up like in a frozen fucking thing.
Okay.
And all the fucking air, all his homies end up fucking getting killed by the Fire Nation, bro. Well, this fool wakes up 100 years later. And 100 years later, now everything's really fucked up. And there's still a little bit of the Earth Nation and the Water Nation tribes. And he comes back to save the fucking what's left of it 100 years later.
No shit. Okay.
So that's the head of the Fire Nation on the top. See him?
One sec. The guy in the top middle?
The very, very top.
Okay.
That's the head of the Fire
Head of
Nation.
our nation. Okay. Who's the guy middle center?
That's his son.
That's his son.
So he's hunting the Avatar.
Looks like a douchebag.
He looks like a Mortal Kombat guy, I thought.
Cunt. Who's the old man with the white beard? He looks like a wise one.
He's a bad guy, too. He's the
fuck
uncle
him.
of the Fire Nation.
What about the chick to the right of douchebag?
She's the sister of the Fire Nation.
So all the fucks are at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
So the guys in blue.
They're dope. Those are the Avatar's friends. They're the ones who find them, but they're the head of a Water Nation tribe that is almost like extinct, like they're not doing well. But that girl right there, she knows how to bend water. So she's a water bender.
Okay.
So the Fire Nation, what they do is they come and they take over your village, right? And they don't let anybody practice any of their things no more. So like people that are an earthbender, like they're like, if you're born in the Earth tribe, you're not necessarily an earthbender. Okay. You live in the Earth tribe, but only very few select people are able to bend earth or bend water, and that means you can manipulate it and do crazy shit and cool shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But so what they do is they come in, they take over, they don't let anybody practice any of their own shit. So they try to like make it like obsolete to where there's only Fire Nation, you know what I mean, kind of shit. It's pretty dope, bro.
That's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking dope. It's quick, 8 episode. Hope they make more.
They probably will. It's super popular. I've seen it everywhere I look. It seems like that shit's.
And so I powered through that, and then I started watching another one called The Wu Assassins. I don't know if you've seen that.
Okay.
It's
No,
fucking sick.
I haven't.
That one is sick. So that one, just a quick overlook on that one because I'd like you to actually watch that one. But it's on Netflix. Okay. But this one is kind of. Have you watched Highlander? The first Highlander, the story?
Back in the day.
So this one basically, so the Highlander, basically they're special people, right? Say there's 100 people with these powers.
Okay.
And those people, they want to kill each other because say I kill you and you got power.
Okay.
I kill you, I take your power, and now I'm more powerful.
Okay.
So this show's kind of like that. You have these people that
Oh,
are
I
the
know
Wu
this
assassins.
I know this homeboy.
Yeah.
This guy.
You know Braveheart, or you never
that dude
watched
in the
Braveheart?
Center, the dude in the middle in the center. I've seen him in a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Before. Did I see what?
Braveheart back in the day.
I've never seen Brave.
Okay, I thought you. I remember you telling me that. That's why I asked. So the bad guy in this Wu Assassins, he's one of the guys from back in the day in Braveheart.
Oh,
like,
shit,
and
still,
that's
still at it.
yeah, he's an old man though. Like in this one though. But I recommend both of them.
So there's this new show that's coming out. Oh, I don't know if it came out yet, but it's going to be on. You have Hulu, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You got all the streams. It's going to be called Shogun, and it's on FX, but which means it's on Hulu, right? Mm-hmm. So have you seen anything about this?
Maybe I have. When does it drop? When does it come? I think I seen like a preview at the movie theater for this shit.
Pretty quick. It's gonna be a big deal, bro. They're saying it's like they're comparing it to like Game of Thrones type shit.
It hasn't started though.
I'm trying to find out the date, but it has this actor, this guy.
Oh, okay.
You probably recognize it. He was Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat movie, and he was in the last John Woo movie as well. Let me get a. But it's called Shogun. It's about like takes place like in feudal Japan, and it's about like families like battling for like supremacy, I guess. Plus they're fighting against, I think it was like a civil war also at the same time. But yeah, let me see.
You seen that 57 Ronin with Keanu, right?
No.
Oh,
it's good.
Fuck, bro. Dude, it's really, really fucking good.
I remember when it came out.
But it'll teach you things like when you watch stuff like this, like that one with Keanu, teaches a lot about what a Ronin is and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Well, it's a samurai without a master.
Yeah, but there's more to that.
February 26th. Oh, shit. Yesterday it premiered. So they do an episode a week. They don't do it all at once. But this thing is getting...
so, shit, I'll watch it tonight if it's on Hulu.
This shit is getting... Yeah, so it'll be on Hulu tonight.
That's dope.
This thing is getting crazy buzz. I think it was the last time I looked, it was like 100%. 100% Rotten Tomatoes. 100%. 96 from the audience score. Shogun, yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Takes place in the year 1600. Yes. No, I haven't really seen much myself. I'm hoping to just get back into watching. Besides still plugging away at Mindy. Moved on to the second season. That show's so fucking good, man. I love Mindy. Watching Eastbound and Down with my girl. She's never seen it, so we're watching Eastbound and Down.
That's a good one.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Mindy, man, you need to hurry up on that shit, dog.
Bro, it's a lot, bro. Each season's like 20 some episodes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's one thing. It's these series I've been watching, I knock them out right away because they're fucking 8 episodes, 10 episodes.
But yeah.
I'm pumped to watch that Shogun.
Yeah, no, you'll have to fill us in next week if you do watch it tonight. I might have to sign up for a month of Hulu to watch it because I really want to watch it. Like I really like that shit, that time period and shit. But
do you pay for ESPN Plus or no?
I have it, but it's about to expire because you have it for a year. You pay for a year, so like I was actually thinking about this earlier today. I gotta go into my account and cancel it because it'll automatically renew at like 120.
I just canceled mine.
$120. They want to renew it at or something.
Yeah, I just canceled mine.
So yeah, no more ESPN.
Yeah, mine was gonna renew on the 28th or something, like in a couple days. And yesterday, I went to YouTube and Googled how to cancel, or not Google. Went to YouTube and looked how to cancel ESPN Plus, and I did it right away.
Nice. Oh, it's good.
Because I was trying to do it through the app, and you gotta log in online.
If you do it on computer, it's easy. If you
Well,
go to
it's
the
the
website
same way on the phone, but you just have to do it through the.
through the web browser, not
Yeah.
through the app. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make any changes to your account.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I need to do that because mine's on the 3rd, I think March 3rd. But yeah, no more ESPN. But Hulu, even for the one with the commercials, it's not bad. I don't think. Like I might get it for a month because
Shit.
they got a bunch of good shit on FX.
Yeah. Yeah. Hulu's even got like a thing where you pay like 40 or 50 or something, and it's just like cable.
Disney Plus has good shit too. So maybe I'd look for maybe a bundle with Disney and Hulu. But no, but like
You want me to tell you something that's weird? So I can log in through a Hulu app. Through the app, I can get onto Hulu, right? But no bullshit. My my Disney Plus. I log in. I go into the Disney Plus, and it has a Hulu button where it shows like the Marvel. It shows everything they have, and you click the Hulu. I'm gonna show you.
that's where shit starts to get like all like convoluted. Is like all these okay, so Disney, ESPN, and Hulu, they're all under the same umbrella, right? Well, they start putting their own logos in each other's apps, and it's like get to this through here. It's like just either keep separate apps or fucking just put it all in one app. You know what I mean?
No, but I think you can log into the Hulu and watch all their shit just having the
I
Disney
think that's
Plus.
what I'm talking about though. Like the
But
why
you
is-
don't need
why-
to pay for both.
Yeah, I know. Well,
But there's a couple limitations. I'll show you what I'm talking
okay.
about.
Yeah, you have to show me. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna start when a show is on that I want to watch. Then I'm gonna sign up for like a month and a half of the streamer. Watch the show I want to watch, then fucking ditch it. Cause like,
Good luck with that. That
Why?
sounds like shit.
why?
That just sounds like
It's too much work.
too much work, and you're probably just end up spending more or no.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's the same amount unless they raise the
right.
price from when the time you cancel to the time you re-sign up. But like, bro, like
Well,
there's
so the
there's-
times-
like there's streaming shit that like I don't even fucking like I have it, but like the show isn't like okay. Prime example. So like HBO right now. I'm waiting on the new season of Game of Thrones, but that's gonna be like in 2 or 3 months.
So you have to.
But like honestly, like I'm not watching nothing else on the fucking shit.
So you could
And,
drop
like,
it for 3 months.
drop it for a couple months, and when the show comes on, pick it back up, watch the show, and then cancel it. Like.
That makes sense.
I
You know,
don't
a
know,
good
man.
thing too is to sign up on Black Friday. Like, yeah, you said you got the Peacock.
Yeah.
I got Hulu for like 3 years in a row like that for
Yeah.
like $1.99. No shit.
Yeah.
With commercials.
Yeah.
But I was
Commercials,
like,
commercials are fine for the Hulu stuff because like it's FX most of it anyway, so that's on regular TV with commercials anyway.
yeah.
So, they got a bunch of shit on there. I don't know, man, but I want to see
That's
the show.
what. That's something to try. Like you're talking.
Just fucking you just have to stay on top of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right on, brother. We're gonna wrap this motherfucker up for this week. Thanks for tuning in. I know the episodes have been like a little they're like delayed a week as far as like what we're talking about and what actually happened in reality, but we're getting that back on track. Brand new episode next week. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this shit. Appreciate all your support.
Thanks for tuning in.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.